Hello, everybody. I'm here today. Sorry I didn't come on yesterday. I was not feeling well at all. I'm still having problems with my pancreas, so I was down all day. Didn't even go out last night with my husband. He went by himself. So, yeah, I was just feeling really rotten yesterday. But I'm back today. I woke up feeling better. I got some sleep last night, so that helps. My voice is sort of crackly today. And if you're having problems hearing me, let me know because my voice is going in and out. Sharon is going to be joining me in a few minutes. She jumped on to ask if she could read with me. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't read with Sharon in a long time. So I want to say hello to everybody in the room. And I'm going to go through the list really quick and grab people onto the list. And Tammy, I've got you. And Unicorn Rainbows, Kim, Vivian, and Tony, Silk. Okay, I'm gonna shrink my window here a little bit so I can see the chat better. I got my YouTube chat on the side. It's running pretty real time right now. Tony, I'll still do a reading for you even if you're not in the room, and you can just come back and watch it. And if I remember, I'll tell you approximately what time it's going to play. Okay. I did want to talk about, because several people had asked me about shadow work, because I had read several times last week about shadow work. And the reference to shadow work, usually it comes up with the moon card. Because things happen in the shadow. Shadow work is things that we bring with us from our prior lives, or things that we haven't completely worked through in our current life that we're still working on. It could be dealing with a breakup. It could be something traumatic that happened in our past that we're still working through that energy and we haven't quite completed. And so that's what I'm referring to as you're working on some shadow work, and you're looking back at it and letting go. Usually, it's sort of like a therapy, self-therapy. You're trying to resolve an issue that you didn't overcome in a past life or in your present life that you're overcoming, and you're learning those lessons. Where's your sister? I'm missing another cat. I don't know where she went. She went outside last night. Her brother came in, but my little tiger cat's missing now. I think the neighbors next door have two of my cats that disappeared before. They suddenly have a sandbox, and they have dogs, so they have baby puppies, in fact. So I don't know. They need homes. I don't need poor kittens, so they have them. It would have been nice if they just told me they took the two kittens, but I don't know. I'll ask them if they have them eventually. Anyways, that's what shadow work is it's working on the things in our past that we haven't quite resolved and letting go. It could be as simple as a breakup in a relationship. Hi, Constance. I will add you to the list. I'm adding people as they pop in. So usually that'll show up in the moon card. Sometimes I read the moon card that way. Sometimes I don't. I do channel when I read, so I don't always stick with the traditional Rider White. So what comes forward comes forward. And I usually explain it when it comes through. This is my first cup of coffee today. My new coffee cup, isn't that pretty? I went to Home Goods. They only had one though, which is unusual. I usually buy at least 2 to 4 cups when I buy coffee cups. What you doing, brother? Just looking for something to get into. So, I think I'll start with a reading for the consensus. It's funny, I've been getting really weird hits as I watch politics, and I'm seeing a lot of strange things right now. I'm seeing Elon Musk will be going up on charges due to his bribing voters to sign his petition and calling it a lottery. One, I think it's probably an illegal lottery. Two, you cannot bribe people during election periods. So I do see DOJ's working on charges on that. He's not going to get away with that. Trump's further unraveling every day closer to the elections, the more and more unraveled he's getting. If you watch, if you can bear to watch any of his rallies, I would suggest just to see what's going on, to catch a minute or two, or at least watch Midas Touch or one of the other legal programs that does a little covering of some highlights of some of his debacled campaigns. Tons of people leaving his campaigns. He's not filling arenas. He's going off the hinges. What are you looking for?
I don't know if he wants some Subway.
I don't know what happened to him. Look on the table. I remember seeing them. They fell on the floor. I don't know what happened to them. Cannon. I do see the 11th Circuit addressing that and pulling her off that case. I do see that. It is going to go on, be assigned to a new judge. That's not going away. Trump's motion that he filed to ask that his whole case in D.C. be dismissed. She's going to laugh at that and say no. And she doesn't agree with Cannon's ruling or any of the other references they made to the Supreme Court or other judicial offers, and it's just not going to happen. So I still see Trump losing the elections. He is going to stand up and declare he won, though, at some point in time, and try that whole debacle again. I've always seen that happening before the counts are even in, but I like it. I saw a feed on him this morning, and he said, "We just need to get out to vote." So there's too many votes to deny the win, something to that effect. What we always say about our side is our vote, there's going to be so many votes, it's not going to be deniable, and that's going to happen, but not for Trump. I think Harris is going to pull some landslide numbers. Do not believe any of the polls out there. When I read the energy of the polls, they're so far off skelter, it's not even funny. The real poll is the poll that they take on the actual ballots counted for the election. That's the only poll that counts. That's the one we all touch when we vote. So I still haven't voted. I got my voter cards here. My husband and I still need to sit down today and either this afternoon or tomorrow get those done and get those dropped off. I wanted to look at some of the propositions that are running and read a little into them, because they're trying to do something with rent control and stuff like that. It sounds like they're trying to disenfranchise people's ability to find apartments, as well as put caps on how much the rents can escalate over time, which we're a state that has a pretty good rent control right now of how much they can raise your rent from renewal of your lease. I know Dean lives in Nebraska, and when they renewed his, they jumped it up a pretty substantial jump. I was like, can they do that? And I actually pulled the renter laws up in his state. And yeah, they can raise it as much as they want. But yeah, that'd be scary. He had a big jump in his rent, though. Hey, Trend Zone, let me add you to the list. Good afternoon, and the sun is shining where you're at, right? We're actually overcast. Our weather has cooled off here, and I think we're we've warmed up to 74 now. We were 52 this morning when I got up, and our high today is 76. So we've cooled way down. This is much more acceptable weather, but we're very overcast today, and so I don't have quite as much glare as I usually do off this window. I'm not sure why this window picks up so much glare, because the sun's over there. And it's between two houses, but I'm going to do a reading for the collective. Shuffle my cards really quick. So get this deck shuffled. Hey, what a lady. What a lovely day. Got you on the list, too. Okay, for the collective. Well, we're going into this week with good energy. We're charging forward that Knight of Cups. That's us taking that emotional charge, that steady charge. I see us charging off to the voters' ring. We're voting with our hearts and our emotions. We're taking a perspective as the Queen of Swords. We're looking for the truth and what stands for us. A representative that's standing for our beliefs and our needs and standing for the people. And I think that Queen of Swords is Representative Kamala Harris. We're the musicians. We have been envisioning the outcome we want. We just need to keep up that vision, and we will get what we reap. We'll reap what we sow. Put it out there in the universe what you want to see the win. Quit scratching my chair. Okay, we're coming into this reading. We get the World card. This is the completion of this cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So this is a beautiful card to come into the reading. And in the center of the reading, we have the Seven of Wands. We as a collective are wanting to move up above the fight and into our higher selves. This is, I think, the way we're looking at these elections. We're going to rise above all this negative energy to keep democracy in check. And it's going to take all of us to do this. Every vote counts. Crossing this is the judgment card. Yes, we are passing judgments on the candidates right now. We're using our higher powers and our intuition, a higher energy to find that balance, that justice in keeping our democracy in check. Above us, the stars. We all have our wish about out there in the stars, and our wishes of all will be coming true. So I love that. Underneath, we have the Empress, pregnant with new possibilities, and I think that's what Kamala Harris is bringing to the table. New possibilities, changes, things to make life better, get better rent controls, better prescription drugs, working for the people rather than against the people. Haven't heard her once say she's going to call the military in and gather us all up and throw us and deport the United States or anything like that. So she's working on a plan to move forward in positive ways to do the work for the people. She listens to the people. I was watching a show and they were saying, well, she flip flops, but she flip flops a little bit when she's been out there talking to the people. I think that's true. She does do some flip flopping because she's listening to what people are concerned about. And so she may take a move that, wow, this is what I'm getting a lot of feedback from people from. She wants to hear people out. She wants a lot of ideas on the table. It's called politics. It's called negotiation. Tell me what you want. Let's come to the table and work together. Let's negotiate. Um, we don't get anything done if it's an all or nothing thing. That's the problem we've had with this Congress is it's our way or the highway, and we can't do that. To your email, I don't even think I have. Let me see if I can get it to your email. Is your messenger not up, Sharon? Um, okay. Oh, that's not the email I had. Okay, Sharon, I'll send it to that email. I have both your messenger account. Hey, Wayne. Nice to see you. Hold on, I gotta open an email here. I don't have any emails open on my computer. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Wayne. Okay. There it goes. Okay, let me know if you didn't get it, Sharon. Okay. Finishing up the reading. We're going into the future as the Emperor. This is I feel like this is the Harris waltz ticket to becoming the Emperor. Where we see ourselves, we see a victory coming out of this, of course. And the feeling in the environment is the Six of Pentacles. This is, you're feeling like this is a president's going to work for us. This is that charitable card that she's going to open programs up, benefits up to the people. She's going to look at what the people need to move us forward in very positive directions, continuing with building jobs, better healthcare benefits, increases in Social Security, all around better movement. And hello, Sharon. Our hopes,
Hi there.
financial security, and happy family. I think we're seeing things, and we're hoping that the likely outcome isn't a roadblock. I think this roadblock is Donald Trump playing his games, challenging the election that he didn't win. But notice the fence is low. We'll step over that quickly. Anything that he's challenging will get into the courts expeditiously and resolved. And then I see inauguration happening on the 20th like it's supposed to. I don't think it's going to be caught up into the debacle. So I think we're in a good place. This week's going to go by fast. Next week's going to go by fast. Don't forget, next week we turn our clocks back, except for in Arizona. I think that's the only state that doesn't change time. So, and how are you doing, Sharon?
Good.
I'm turning my volume up so I can hear you. For some reason,
Okay. I'm good. Yeah, I'm just getting my iPhone set up so I can see the comments better.
I am so glad you offered to come with me. I've been wanting to read with you.
Oh, hi, everybody. It's too hot for this shawl. I have my sweatshirt. Be you.
I have my sweatshirt. San Francisco.
San Francisco. This is a shawl that my daughter made for me.
That's pretty.
Yeah, except I'm way too hot. I'm gonna have to take it off.
Yeah, it's not quite cold enough up there yet. What are you in the 40s now?
Oh, I don't know.
40s and 50s.
I think in Celsius. I guess we're around 12 degrees Celsius, whatever that is.
12 degrees Celsius. I think that puts you up into the 30s. Not cold enough to keep.
No, we're nowhere near freezing. Here, I'll tell you. 12 degrees.
It's about 40 degrees.
Actually, it's probably warmer than that by now.
In the 40s.
Celsius to Fahrenheit, 54 degrees.
Yeah. So you're about 20 degrees cooler.
Yeah.
I miss the cool winters, but we're getting in the 50s in the morning, 40s and 50s in the morning here. So
yeah. Anyways, nice to see you, Kathy. Yeah, I saw the notice that you were. Just a minute, I'm going to make this bigger.
Yeah, you were supposed to be on yesterday, but I'm in. I think I'm in week 9 now, pancreatitis.
Oh no!
And I didn't get any swelling the first month and a half or so, but now I'm getting the abdominal swelling with it. So
that sucks.
To the point that it's making me short of breath at times. So Wayne's getting the freeze overnight.
Yeah, freezing nights. Nice day. Yeah.
Yeah, Connecticut gets cold early.
Yeah, I even went camping. I guess it wasn't last week, but the week before, and it was just lovely. Went up to this place called Port Renfrew. It's right on the Pacific Ocean, and it was just gorgeous. I don't know if you know, but I've bought myself a new vehicle.
You got a new truck, didn't
I've
you?
got a red truck.
Red truck. I don't drive red vehicles. I died in a red vehicle in the 50s. I was hit by a train. I've had a thing about red trucks, and all of a sudden one day I had a dream how I died in a red car.
Oh,
And it's funny because I started to tell Dean about it, and he knew me in that lifetime. We were in high school together.
well, when I was looking at the trucks, I mean, they've got this gunmetal gray and all these grays. I thought, I want
I like the
color.
gray.
I want color. So,
I drive the dark gunmetal gray, and
and
you
it's
sort of blend into the pavement,
exactly. I don't like that. I don't want to stand out. So,
Well, everybody will see the
but it's
red
an
truck.
electric. It's the electric truck. They came down in price quite a bit, and then with the government rebates from both the provincial government and the federal government, it brought it down to a price I could afford. And I thought, yeah,
Wow.
I just love it, Kathy.
So
I
is
just
it
love it.
expensive to put the electric connections on your property because you're off grid?
Yeah, we're setting up a solar thing where it will charge it slowly, but so far, I've been averaging going off island for maybe once every 10 days or something, and I charge it up over there on a fast charger, and it's not very much money, like $8, $7 or
Really?
$8. Yeah.
Well, that's not
So
bad.
I know I ran into a actually vice principal who had just picked up his same model as mine, same trim. And he said he had an Ford F-150 gas truck. And I said, well, how much did it cost you to fill up? And he said, oh, at least $150 Canadian.
Yeah.
And he said, I spend $450 a month on gas. So he said, it seemed like a no brainer to me to get an electric truck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I love it.
You don't really
Love
haul
it.
that much either, so but you can now.
Yeah, yeah. No, I've been hauling like my ex-husband brought me back a set of kitchen cupboards that somebody was, they were renovating, and the cupboards are still in great shape.
Oh
And
yeah, I would
I'll
recycle
take them.
cupboards if
Yeah, so I'll take them. So he just put them in today.
nice. I thought you guys were gonna look at new properties together.
Oh, yeah. He's changed his mind again. I mean, we were thinking of moving to Alberta, be closer to Lauren, but she said, don't move here. The government's awful. The health care, like
Yeah,
last year, she said it's awful. Like, I mean, they're like the
each
top
province
one.
has their own system, right?
That's right. Yeah, their own healthcare system.
Well, I
So,
know BC system's really good.
well, it's certainly better than Alberta. Alberta's used to be good, but it's not anymore. They've got a conservative government in there, and they've been really cutting costs. Doctors are leaving in droves.
Oh wow.
And she
I'm
said,
always scared of my
"Oh, sure," she
I'm
said,
losing my PPO and I've got to figure out what to do now.
well, as seniors, she said, it's awful for seniors here. She says, don't do it. Don't do it. So we said, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, I'm happy to be here. So, whatever happens.
Now Brenda's she's not in Alberta. She's in Montreal, right? What province?
Who?
I don't know how. Brenda's Tarot,
Who? Brenda. Oh, she's in Ontario.
Ontario. Okay.
Yeah, she's in
I think they
Ontario.
have
Yeah.
a really good system there.
Yeah.
I love the area.
Anyway, so I mean, I saw my daughter told me, if I saw my daughter last week, and I flew out there to do some legal stuff, and she was telling me some other things that were going on, what the government was doing, and I said, yeah, you're right. It's not worth it to move here.
Now you guys are coming into an election season too, right?
We just had an election, and it was last Saturday, and we still don't have the results as to who won. It's that close.
Wow.
And this Conservative Party, just out of nowhere, they became really popular fast. And so anyways,
I think Trump thing though, are they?
Well, I think that what would be, as you say, the Democratic Party, they might be able to, there's 2 seats that they might be able to make. They'll have to make a minority government, like they'll have to team up with another party. There's a third party, the Green Party. And I think, so then they'll be able to form a government, but it's so close. It's so close. They're doing recounts this weekend.
Wow. These are
Yeah.
like within this a few percentages that
Yeah. Yeah.
they can even call it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't
we're
think ours is
way
gonna
back.
be. I'm not seeing ours gonna be that close. I think they'll be. I think Pennsylvania's iffy on
You're
how
talking
close
about
it is.
federal. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm seeing Kamala taking a pretty clean sweep. I
Yeah.
think the other state that I feel like there's it's going to be real close as Texas. The Texas is leaning very purple now, so it's going to be
I
down
don't
to
think she'll
the
take
wire with
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. I don't think she'll take Texas, but I think she'll take Florida.
I think she'll take Florida. I'm pretty positive she'll take Florida because Trump's been pretty nasty to all the migrants in
Oh,
Florida.
terrible. Okay, I'm shuffling cards here. So let's get some questions. Period. I mean, let's get some questions, people.
I
So-
usually just do regular readings, just generals on everybody, and any questions that
whatever.
come to people's mind usually shows in the cards.
Okay, well, let's.
It's hard for me to sort through the individual questions.
Oh, is that right? Well, I
Yeah,
can
because
see.
I'm going in and out of
I can
chat.
tell you. I can tell
The
you.
first
What
person on the list, though, which I just took off, was Tammy. Let me grab her.
All right. So let's do a reading for Tammy.
And
Yeah, sorry, I had to eat something before I came on, so that was why I had to make
grabbed the
lunch.
wrong picture. I grabbed the wrong person. Must have moved when I clicked on her. Okay, hold on. Let me grab Tammy.
Tammy says she's here.
I know she's here.
Yeah.
I called her by mistake yesterday.
Hi, Hugger Greeter. Nice to see you.
Hi, Teresa. I will add you to the list too. Look at the list here. Okay. So I'm gonna do 5 card draws on my between deck. So.
Okay, so which deck for you, Tammy? That one? That one. Okay, that one. No, all right. Go to that one.
Sundays I usually use my between deck because I like that energy of the dual card.
Well, I've got about 4 decks. Yeah, 4 decks out here, and they're the ones I like to read from right now. And Spirit tells me which one.
Yeah, I do the same thing usually on Saturdays. I read with multiple.
These cards are so stiff, though. They're just so thick cardstock. Beautiful cards, though.
I have so much osteoarthritis in my right hand now. I break my cards down in sections and shuffle them now.
Yeah.
Because I'm losing hand movement in my.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Losing function just in my right hand.
All right.
Sucks getting old, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, my mother used to say, getting old is not for wimps.
I'm a wimp, that's all I can say. And I figure I've got another 15, 20 years, so I'll get used to it. Well, the underlying card of my reading is the 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, moving into that 4 of Wands, moving into that ships coming in and giving you a stable foundation. So I like that card. Love it, love it. And then you get the Fool, meaning you're taking that leap of faith and soaring, Tammy. I know you've been doing that. And you're the Magician. So you're also putting out there in the universe and manifesting what you're wanting to come forward next. And I know you've been doing a lot of that. I love it. As I go into the reading, you start with the Page of Coins, moving into that Knight of Coins. So the Page of Coins is telling you your finances are, and giving you message that finances are coming better. And the Knight of Coins is that slow moving knight, slow and steady. Your finances will just stabilize as you move through this period. See, my voice is straining out. I'm gonna have vocal problems today. I'm sorry, you guys. I try not to talk too fast. My vocal cords are tensing up. Um, the next card in the reading is the Ten of Swords moving into the Ace of Swords. That Ten of Swords is little stress, little worry. I don't feel like you're being stabbed in the back. I think that you're taking control of issues now. You're standing up for yourself, and you're not allowing people to say, hang things over your head from your past. You're taking that power and control over. And that's why you're moving into that Ace of Swords. You know your truth. You're standing in your power and your strength. So you're moving out of that Ten of Swords, listening to people say, oh, you did this, you did that. That was in your past. You're no longer owning that. You're not no longer dealing with that. You've succeeded in and getting past all your past issues, and you've taken your own strength, and now you're empowering yourself in your truth, and you're making people realize that this is your truth. Quit living in my past and allow me to come join me in my future. So, and I love that you're empowering yourself that way. In the center of the reading, I get charity with the Six of Coins moving into the Sevens of Coins. So as as you receive charity and you give charity, it's going to come back tenfold, and you're going to plant those seeds, and it's going to bring you prosperity. So as you reap, you will sow. So sow those seeds, and they will start working for you. And you started with coins coming in, and I love that. You are on your life path right now with this Wheel of Fortune moving into justice. This life path is is the direction you're supposed to be going, and that justice is you're finding that balance in your life and that security that you need. You worked hard to get here, and you continue to work hard, building relationships, building careers, and building trust in family and employment opportunities. And she's doing a lot of work with dogs right now and pets. I love that. Her dad's birthday was yesterday, turned 82.
Oh, wow.
Had such a wonderful time. But she did the smart thing. She went out when she was needing to ground. She went out and hung with the dogs and grounded herself and just really enjoyed the time with the dogs and everything. So I don't know if she realized that that's what she was doing was it's busy. Everybody was in a good mood. And she just needs to ground a little bit. Hey, Wolfie, glad you made it.
Hi, Snow Wolf. Ooh, got the sun coming out. Oh,
Yeah, I'm in overcast today. You guys aren't getting rain today?
yes, we had some rain. We're just in between a system.
Yeah, I was looking at
There's
the
still
weather.
lots of clouds there, but there's just one little opening and the sun can't peek through.
Yeah, it's going down the center of the Pacific and then into Mexico. I was looking at the weather, and we're not getting any of it. Northern California's getting some rain, but we're not
Well,
getting.
we're happy to get the rain. Yeah.
I'd love some rain, but yeah. The final card, the outcome card of this is that Knight of Wands. That's that action card. So you're taking action. You're moving forward. You're moving swiftly, Tammy. And you're the Queen of Wands now. You've empowered yourself. You're using your creativity, your knowledge, your experience, and you're standing your ground and you're making your way. And I love the energy of these cards. So blessings to you, Tammy. And I'm supposed to show you this transition. This is that Ten of Swords into that Ace of Swords. That's your transition from feeling burdened by people around you to finding your strength. And that butterfly is a representation of your transformation and empowerment of yourself. So my guides wanted me to point out your transformation. You turned into a butterfly and you're spreading your wings. I love it.
I think I might have to put a hat on if this. Okay. So what I'm getting, Tammy, is that here's the Eight of Swords, and I feel like you're restricting yourself. Like manifestation, you're restricting yourself, I think, with negative thoughts. What Spirit is saying is you need renewed energy, renewed faith. Here's the Ace of Cups that you can manifest, and so you need to the birds are giving a message here. Okay, and it's pointing to the butterfly here. You need to transform your thoughts. Okay, you need to be much more positive. But this is the start. This is the start of new energy for you, because you're the King of Wands, which you can manifest. You're creative. You can manifest anything you want. But again, I'm seeing this raven here and pecking at you. And I think those are the negative thoughts going through your head. And so there's all this light behind the raven. And you see he's got his beak raised. So you got to tell those thoughts, nope, going to change that, transform that, because I can manifest and bring what I want into my life. And it's also valid, further validated by, here's the Death card. Here's the prickly negative thoughts here. And it's saying you need to put those to rest. All right. And once you do that, you can move ahead. Here's the Chariot. And you'll restore balance in your life. The Two of Pentacles here. Spiritual and also physical balance in your life, and bringing in things that you want and need. So that's what I've got. Very pretty cards. I like these. These are the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Okay. So who's next? Who's next, Kathy? How come you've got two of you?
Because I went out and I came back and I'm removed.
How come the other one's not? You need to hear that, Tammy? Yeah. A little kick in the butt.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. But Tammy, we all do that. We all hold ourselves back. We need to change those negative thoughts and negative beliefs about ourselves.
She's been doing a lot of work on that.
Yeah.
Next person is Unicorn and Rainbows.
Now, first of all, is Unicorn here? Is Unicorn here? So
she usually stays in the room.
Okay, which deck? This one? No, this one? Okay.
Harvey, I'll grab you. I didn't see you come into the room.
What is that sound that keeps happening?
That is my front door.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's walking past the central.
Yes, she's still here. Or he or she is still here. So. Vivian is here. Okay. All right. Wayne is lurking. Gotta watch out for that, Wayne.
I know. I was trying to remember the lurking song the other day, and I couldn't remember it.
Okay, so I'm using with unicorns. I was told to use Goddess Power Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed.
I love her words.
All right. One more.
This is interesting. I've got a lot of obstacles here. The underlying cards of the reading is the Three of Swords moving into the Four of Swords. Three of Swords. Oh, heartbreak. Heartbreak moving into the Four of Swords, which is a reflection after your heartbreak. So you're reflecting on the valleys, the heartbreak, whatever's recently happened. You're taking a reflection of the situation you were in so that you can resolve this issue. Um, After that, you get the Seven of Wands and moving into the Eight of Wands. The Seven of Wands is you're taking charge, you're rising above things. And you're using that fire energy, but you're going to be putting obstacles in your own way as you're working through this period of time with that Eight of Wands. Be creative in the way you think about what you've been through. If it's not serving you, let it go. What lessons, ask yourself, what lessons did I learn through this period of time that allows me to move forward and grow? Don't hold on to negative thoughts. Let those go. They're not going to serve you well. You can't move forward if you're living in your past. So work through that energy, and that'll allow you to break down your own barriers. It's also followed by the Eight of Swords. That's also self-confinement, self-inflicted obstacles. So you be real careful right now as you're working through this heartache, this breakup that you've had in the past. Um, Whatever it's retaining to, working through this energy, because you're putting your own obstacles up. Identify why you're putting these obstacles up. What are you not dealing with? And what do you need to change so that you can move forward? So it's time to take the time to contemplate and take a real hard look at what you've been through, what you've learned from it, and resolve those issues, and forgive yourself for having gone through them, and find out what are you learning that's going to allow you to grow and improve yourself, because you do move into that Nine of Swords entry. You're going to have a lot of sleepless nights during this period, during it, working through these obstacles. So you're doing a little struggling here, but moving into the reading, you will be moving quickly through this. So work through that energy. You have the strength to do this. I get the Chariot followed by the Strength card. So you will identify what it is that's why you're holding yourself back, what it is that the obstacles that you're putting in your way, and allow you to work through that energy. And you will gain strength from this. You will empower yourself with this lesson. It's followed, that Eight of Wands keeps on coming up. More obstacles, Eight of Wands followed by the Nine of Wands. So as you're working through this, moving through it, it's going to come back, and you're going to rehash these thoughts and these feelings again and again and again. This is something you need to work through. If you need help, see somebody. Reach out to a therapist or whatever if you need that kind of help. They can get you through a lot. Doesn't cost that much. There's a lot of online therapy and things like that, usually covered by insurance. So I've gone through therapy. I know Sharon's gone through therapy. It is money well served. So if you have something that's giving you a lot of obstacles, sometimes it's good to work with somebody outside of the situation. A therapist won't fix you. They will help guide you through the issues and take a different perspective of it. Or talk to good friends. Somebody that's trusting, somebody that's got a good sound ability to look at a situation and help you walk through and move into a more positive light. You will get past this moment, because you've hit the tower moment now. This is something that's really built up, and you've had that tower moment, and now you're rebuilding that tower as you're working through that energy. And you get the stars. So you are coming out of this. You're going to be able to manifest your energy in a very positive way back up to the universe and manifest that energy back. I've got the Four of Wands going into the Five of Wands. So this is going to be a tough period of contemplation and mental fighting. Because the Five of Wands to me is infighting with yourself, working through that energy. So
I call it the argy bargy card.
argy bargy, yeah, and it's all in your head. your
Thoughts swirling around.
thoughts swirling around. Get a notebook, write your thoughts down, free journal. Like I said, reach out and seek some help from outside to help you work through that energy. It's worth every penny, but you are going to get through this because you're moving from this to the world, and it's a completion of this cycle. So what this really hard time is going to complete, and then you're going to have a new beginning because the world moves into the full, and you'll start your new journey. You'll take that leap of faith, and everything's going to change from there. But this period of time, you are doing some work, some self work. Go back to working on that shadow side. This is that shadow energy that you need to work through. Everything that's happened recently in the past and all your struggles. My mom and I used to be that person that I always saw the negative in everything when I was young. My mom always said, for everything that negative that happens in our life, there's something positive that happens out of it. You need to look at what positive happens. What
Okay,
did you
we're
from?
going to need to move on, Kathy. We're only in the second person.
I know. Okay, I'll let Sharon take it over.
No, I'm just conscious that we've got.
It's the energy.
Anyways, I've got
I just want to hold her hand and say, "Let's talk."
Yeah, I've got some much the same message. These are oracle cards. These are the goddess power, and the first ones or the energy is forgiveness. So yeah, there's something going on. Some things going on in her life where she needs to practice forgiveness, and to help clarify the situation with a person or misunderstanding, she's got to really communicate. Here's the the goddess Iris, communication. I think once you can do that, you can start healing. So this is definitely a period where she needs to practice forgiveness, and so she can heal. And here's the goddess Panu, and this one's assurance. But see how she's letting go of this butterfly? I feel like this is letting go of the hurts or the people, the negative people in your life, the toxic people in your life. But you also notice this there's white light that she's put around the situation or these people, and she's letting them go. Don't hang on to them. Let them go so you can heal. And you must remember that you're the goddess of beauty. Remember that you are a beautiful person. You are beautiful inside and out. And don't forget your sense of humor. Be ready to laugh at yourself and also at other situations. Kathy, today I went to pay a bill and I looked at my bank account and I went, holy smokes, where's all my money? Like I thought, what? And I didn't go into panic situation. I just went, okay, what's going on here? And I tried to stay cool. And so I looked and I realized all my pension checks, they usually pay me well before the end of the month. They're usually in my account, but today is the 27th. They usually are in my account by the 25th or 26th. None of them were in my account. So I didn't panic. And I said to Spirit, you're going to take care of me. And then I figured out, oh, I haven't been paid yet. I'm more than okay.
Yeah, all right. My hand's been injected. I've got money coming. Oh, cool. And then I realized that my pension will be here Monday. It's usually here by, well, my pension's usually here on Monday. My Social Security's here on the Wednesday, but I've been getting it 2 or 3 days early, so I should get 2 checks tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm hoping it comes in tomorrow. The thing is, I've already paid my bills, so because I couldn't figure out why my account was so low. I went, oh my God.
Well, tomorrow it's going to be overdrafted.
But now I will be paid, and I've already paid my bill, so I'm okay.
Money will hit.
All right, so let's move on. Who's the next person?
Next.
Okay, I hope that made sense, Unicorn. Give us some feedback if you'd like.
Kim B.
Kim, are you still here?
Yes, she's here.
Which deck? This one? No, this one?
She just said beautiful cards just a minute ago.
That one. Okay, which one? This one? No, that one. All right. I changed mine. Let's go. Now, this is a deck that you gave me, Kathy. You still use it. This is the
Oh,
Golden Tarot.
Golden Tarot.
The Golden Tarot. I love it. Love
I
the
don't remember what I gave you.
Yeah, I just
I
love
sent
it.
that to you. You were so tickled.
I just loved it. Yes, I was so tickled when you gave it to me. That was what 4 or 5 years ago.
Guys, we've known each other a long time, Sharon.
Yep. Okay, so
Back when we were both 20.
Yeah, right.
I think it was more than 5 years ago because I looked up on my anniversary. I was my 4th anniversary, but I read with Scott for 3 years. Scott and Debbie for 3 years intermittently. I was the guest of all guests. Remember when I did the whole guest circuit with everybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could give
All
myself
right.
a challenge.
So, Kim, one more shuffle and I'll be ready. So I think I'll go first. If that's okay.
I'm going to switch to my machete.
Is that in the reading? That one? No, that one. No. Okay, in there. All right, we will do. Okay. So Kim is here. All right. So this is okay. So I got the 6 of Pentacles. What I'm getting from that is the message I'm getting for that is you're going to receive some help with something. Something's been here's the Knight of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest knight in the deck, and I think something's been. You wish it would move faster, and I think you need help with that, whatever that issue is. And here's the Fool, like take the chance of trusting this person. I think it's somebody from your past, and now this is the Lovers, but I think whatever the situation is that you're trying to get through or you're trying to resolve, I think you're going to team up with this person that will help you get through it. So that's what I've got. So it's all about accepting this help and not trying to do things on your own. Like let go of your pride and let somebody help you. So that's what I've got. I wonder if that makes sense to you, Kim. So I'm done.
That was quick.
Well, yeah, we got to get through some people.
You ate the 3 cards. I can go to 3 cards if you want.
Well, I usually go 4 or 5, but the 5th card, I asked, am I supposed to read the 5th card? And they went, no. So I pulled it out.
Oh, okay. I threw 5 and then my underliers. The first card I get in the reading is that Page of Wands. That's the page telling you use your creativity, your knowledge, your intuition, that fire energy to get through this period of time. That person that Sharon's seen that stepped in your life is that thief in the knife. He's not up to any good. He's just sort of swooping in and sort of stealing your emotions, shaking up your world. Let this person go.
I didn't see the person as someone that's going to do harm. It was someone.
I don't see harm. I just see shaking up. He's
okay.
disruptive.
Well, I must be. Is it someone from the past? Well, I think
it's definitely coming from the past. I don't know if he's there with his hand out because this is that thief in the night card. Maybe he wants to hand out some help, take advantage of you somehow. I'm feeling like devil energy, that suppression. He's wanting to borrow money or to help him out, something. But
okay, my person is different then.
In the center of the reason, you have decisions with the 2 of Swords. You need to follow your heart and your instincts on this decision, be clear about your intentions of what you're willing to do and not to do. And when you're dealing, and I'm feeling like this decision is regarding this person that's coming towards you, asking for help, asking for something. How much do you want to get involved? You need to weigh that option. You're moving into the energy of the Fool card, though. You're going to be moving on. You're starting a new beginning. You're not going to keep this person tied in your life. You'll do what you can to help them and move on, because I get the Fool, and you're going to take a leap of faith into a new journey, and you're not going to get boggled in this. And the decisions you make in this is going to help set you on a trail to a strong foundation with this Four of Pentacles. So you're going to take charge and take control. You're not leaving this person in your life. You're helping them out and letting them go. You're not going to take the responsibility of that person that's coming forward, that's wanting your help. Underlying card of the deck is that Page of Pentacles. You have finances, financial issues. He's letting you know, and I think this is what he's wanting. He's wanting financial help for some reason. Only be charitable as much as you can afford. Don't overtax yourself. Don't let them take advantage of you. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are financially stable, but that doesn't mean you have to give and give and give. I think this person coming towards you asking for help knows that you're financially stable and wants to tap you out. Be charitable or not, that's decision's yours. But don't let them take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Well, my person is going to help her with someone, so mine's a different reading. So
yeah, you can walk away from whatever this energy is. And I do see you walking away from the thing. And be patient during this period of time when you're dealing with this person. Temperance, temperance, temperance. Remember, temperance also means patience. It also means take care of your health, yourself. So, blessings to you. I do see it coming out good, because you got a new cycle starting where your foundation is going to be good and strong. So, I think this person's just going to ask more than you're willing to give. And don't feel guilty when you're not. No is a complete sentence. So.
Is this the right card?
The next person up is Viviana.
Okay. So I've got the energy of the reading for Viviani. I've got the 10 of Wands. I see you're coming to the end of a cycle, which is good. And so that's the energy of the overall reading. Page of Cups. So you've got the message, the page are messengers and this is the messengers of love. So you got some love coming in and celebration. Here's the 3 of Cups. So that's great. And you're going to have some breakthroughs. All right. So some new things happening and breakthroughs. So I think you've been maybe through a tough time, and that's ending. So the 10 of Wands is ending that cycle. So you got the Page of Cups, the 3 of Cups, celebration, and you've got the Ace of Swords. So I think really it's a new breakthrough in a situation. But you have to be careful. Again, we tend to, here's the 4 of Swords. When you're reflecting, just make sure that you're not getting into that you're not sliding back into old habits or old thoughts, that kind of thing. This is the devil in this. It looks like a rabbit or something, and just is it something in disguise? I'm not sure what that creature is. Oh, it's a rabbit with a deer skull and the horns. It's really interesting image. Yeah. Anyways, but I'm thinking this is that in your quiet moments, like when you're reflecting, don't let the negative stuff gets you and move it forward. And here's the Seven of Swords, and those that could be the people in your life that are stealing your, your positivity or or toxic in your life, and you've got to let go of those people or those situations. And you can do it. You're the Queen of Wands, so look at. And this bird here is reminding you, come on, you're strong. Look at this female lion. You're strong. You're the lion, and you can deal with any situation or create anything you want. And then you've got the jackalope. That's what it's called.
Jackalope.
Yes, let go of toxic people. That's right, Viviani. And once you let go of those toxic situations or those thoughts or people, then you will move forward. So you've got the Queen of Wands. You can do it. You can manifest whatever you want in your life. And you let go of those things, you can move forward. You end with the Chariot, moving forward. So there's good things coming into your life. Just be careful not to slip back into your old habits or to let go of toxic people or situations in your life. And you do that, then you can move forward. So that is the reading.
Well, the first card I get coming into the reading, 2 cards came out together, and I get the stars with the High Priestess. So that's you working with that higher heavens, finding your intuition, your higher self, working with your guides and your higher spirit, and you're manifesting up to the heavens. You're knowing what you're wanting. You're asking the universe for what it is you're wanting to fulfill. This allows you to move into that emperor position and achieve what you want. Be the emperor of your own kingdom, your own world. You're in control now in your situation. But be forewarned, right in the center of the reading, you're putting up a little obstacle for yourself. Assess why you're putting an obstacle up. What is your roadblock? Why are you causing your own roadblock? Drop those chains, stand up and walk through your truth and live in your truth and let go of your past that's not serving you. Move forward in that positive energy, that truth card, that strength card. This gives you strength to move because you are actually the Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands is creative. She's fire energy, that she uses her strength. She uses knowledge as power. And she does everything very creatively. She taps into all those energies, and it allows her to be successful. And with that success, you will be rewarded with financial security. Hold on to what you've got as you start into the money, receiving money. Be frugal with your money. Put some money back for the future or towards your retirement, and let it grow. Let it manifest for you, because the underlying cards of this reading, I got a lot of pentacles. You get the King of Pentacles moving into this reading. Financial security is on its way, and it will be good. You will celebrate this security, and it's going to be based on all the hard work you're doing that will allow you to achieve this. So blessings to you. You got financial security. It's the outcome of your reading, and it's underlined. So you're going to do a lot of hard work to get there, but it's going to be worth it. So just watch that obstacle and question, when you come to that obstacle, why are you putting it there? Why are you holding yourself back? Once you figure that out, let that go. Use your strength to move forward. So blessings to you. Didn't you just recently have a change of jobs, Viviana? Because I think you're in the middle of a new journey, if I'm remembering right. I need to go open that front door. That buzzer is driving me crazy. Front door. Oh, sorry.
You're welcome, Viviani. She says that it's been a long journey, Thank you, Kathy. It may be my lack of confidence. Lots of changes in my life now.
I'm one of those weird people. I like change. I like new opportunities and new adventures. Did you read for Vivian?
Yes, I went first. So, yeah.
That's right.
So I'm ready for the next person. I'm
The
already
next
ready.
is Tony.
Is Tony still here? Tony
She
Duffy is still here?
out, but I told her we go ahead and throw for her.
Okay. Okay. The obstacle, Viviana says, the obstacle may be my lack of confidence, but I'm looking forward to change and new opportunities. Well, there you go. I certainly saw the new opportunities. I saw the breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. But it's all about your confidence. Remember, you had, when you're reflecting the Four of Swords and the Devil there, you can really get, slide into not having confidence and believing in yourself. So it's important that you do believe in yourself. Okay. We can hear that message. All right. So for Tony, what I've got is Spirit is saying you're moving forward. Here's the Chariot. And you got the Ten of Pentacles. So that sounds good. Ooh, what a first card. But there is so I think finances or your legacy something is looking good, but you get the Page of Pentacles, and what's I guess Spirit told me to use this deck because see how the octopus has a hold of this pentacle here. So what I got is that you have money, you have money coming in, but be wise with your spending and hold on to enough money to make for savings and that kind of thing. Don't forget to use due diligences because you never know what can happen. Here's the moon. You can have surprises that come up that you weren't expecting. But they're saying that you are the star. This is a very positive reading. You are the star, and here's the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like your luck is changing. You're going to be really moving forward.
She's been on such a very positive trajectory.
Yeah, very positive.
I did a private
Tony
reading.
is here.
Yeah, I did a private reading not too long ago, and she's got a lot of things coming up the pipe. Very positive energy. I come into this reading. Are you done, Sharon?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I come into this reading with that Six of Wands, that victory card. So whatever it is that you're working on right now, you are going to have victory. And it's followed by that Knight of Pentacles. So he's a steady moving knight, financial opportunity moving forward. Wow. Yeah, you've got Pentacles.
She's got some good stuff coming in.
The center of the reading is the Ace of Wands, that fire energy, your creativity, your ability to use the knowledge, your education to create and make yourself prosperous. And you're using that fire energy, and you've got your torch lit, and you're on the go, moving forward very positively. You do have a little bit of infighting going on with this Five of Swords, but you're fighting for the truth, and you're using your strength to get through this situation. This may be a coworker, something trying to be an obstacle or ride on that energy, but you'll get through this. I think you'll end up working in partnership with somebody and bringing them in on your page. But you're taking the lead in the creativity and the strength in this. I get the Lover's card, so I do see you working in conjunction with somebody else through this project. It'll be good. You will have a few obstacles along the way, but you've got that wand energy, that creativity energy. You're going to stand up, move forward, and take charge of it. Always in an action card, always moving forward as you do. You have that strength energy. So you'll take a knee, you'll reassess things, and then you'll take charge and move forward. Won't let obstacles get in your way. The Page of Cups is telling you that don't get overly emotional in the situation. Go with the flow of that energy, that creativity. As that water sign. It will start bringing abundance towards you. But it's going to be working. It's going to be a little bit emotional roller coaster as you work with that page, but you will get through it and you'll find that strength to work with this person. I think this may be the one we talked about before that is you got to bring them on board, but you have to take that lead. Show your leadership skills in taking charge of the project, but bringing them aboard with you so that you can work in conjunction together and get through this current project that you're working on. So blessings to you, Tony.
She's asking who, but I don't know if you can tell her that.
Who? It was one of the gals that's reading your notebooks on your desk.
Oh.
The one you have lunch with periodically. I don't know why I remember that part of the reading. I told her to keep her notes to herself, and she's trying to do a presentation of her work, and she's done all the work, and then she tries to own it.
Oh, that's terrible.
You're gonna have to work together. Yeah, call me later. We'll talk.
Okay, next person.
Oh, I'm sorry. The next person is Molsip. How do you pronounce this? I always think I'm slaughtering it.
Music.
It's not music.
Music.
Music, really.
Yeah.
I read that it's silk.
Well, just using a K for the C. Music.
Okay. I knew I was blowing it somehow. Music. Okay. Sharon knows. B and phonics don't get along. I'm extremely dyslexic.
Music is here.
I'm extremely dyslexic, and it was one of the first things Sharon noticed about me being a teacher, and she worked with the special kids like me. She's like, "You're dyslexic, aren't you?" I'm like, "Oh, is it showing?" And of course, my good dear friend Wayne, the editor,
right,
by trade.
Yeah, when Kathy does a text, I'm able to translate Kathy ears.
I know. I put one on the Bulwarks, and Tom from the Bulwarks wrote me a letter. He goes, "It was really good until the last sentence, and then I got lost at what the heck you were trying to say."
Are you talking about Tom? You're talking about
Tom Miller from the Bulwark?
Yeah, right. I watch him. Yeah.
He sent me an email on my text, and I went back and it linked to the text. I went, "Oh my God." I think my hand shifted on the keyboard.
Yeah, right.
And I missed it. The whole top of it was good, but God only knows what I was saying in the last sentence. And I thought of Wayne when I read it. I was like, Wayne's going,
So, I think music's going through something here. But Spirit wants to say, you will move forward. You are moving forward. Yeah, so I get you got the emperor, and then there's celebration. I think this is somebody who was, I think, in your life. It might be, maybe it's a husband or a boyfriend or something. Oh, okay. And I think it was a good thing, celebration when you got together. You may even, it's some sort of relationship. You may even gotten married. I don't know. But I think there's this emperor in your life that you're getting rid of, or you want to get rid of.
I'm definitely getting she's empowering herself.
Yeah, empowering us. Yeah, exactly. That's where the moving forward is. She's empowering herself. Because whatever the situation is, it's been keeping you up at night. Here's the 9 of Swords. It's been very, very emotional. Um, like you're done. Here's the 10 of Swords. But remember, you can rebound.
Go with that.
Okay. Well, you can rebound from this. What I like about the 10 of Swords, it is the end of, a chapter. But whatever it is, you can rebound from it. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. You've been through a lot of heartache, a lot of loss. But what Spirit wants to tell you is that your ship is going to come in. In other words, there's going to be movement. You're going to be fine. So you've got the Chariot. They're telling you to be moving forward, and you're going to be fine at the end of it. But you are working through something that's very emotional and keeping you up at nights.
Cards taking off on where your cards start, because I go into this with the Empress. She's become empowerment in herself, and where it takes her is to happiness. That happy family. She's happy in the situation, so she's taking control of her abundance, finances, and stuff. And this is your life path. Your decisions you're making moving into this energy is the right thing for you. It's what you're supposed to be doing. Although you do have some, I got that 8 of Swords. You got yourself a little tied up, but this is you're binding yourself in this energy, and you need to set yourself free, because you have all the strength around you with those swords that's empowering you. You know what your truth is, so let those chains go. Stand in your truth and take your strength back, and it'll allow you to move forward. Because you are the Queen of Wands. You're bright, you're strong, you've got that fire energy, you use creativity, you're educated, you're intuitive, you follow your instincts, and you're going to empower yourself. The underlying cards I get is you're going to have a strong foundation from this process. You're going to manifest everything coming forward in life, and all your cups are full, and you're being protected by the divine, the higher powers with the Hierophant. That's God above watching over you, your highest angels watching over you and leading you in the right direction. So, like I said, life path, you've got that wheel of fortune. You're going to be on an upward movement in a positive direction. So you're moving in the right direction. Very positive reading.
I hope that made sense to her. So she's working through something, or has just so leave us some feedback. I'd like to know. I'm so curious.
Yeah.
We want to know the deets.
Keep us informed what's going on. We want to hear the saga as it works its way through.
Yeah. Okay. So,
but I wouldn't worry. You don't have a lot of obstacles getting in your way. You're going to get through this quite smoothly, whatever it is you're going through.
So she is finishing a cycle. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, the next person is Constant Lewis.
So is this the right one? Okay. It's not a beautiful picture. Va-va-voom.
Sharon, you're in a relationship.
Yes, I can still appreciate.
Yeah, you're not blind, right?
No, she's here. That's quite the picture, Constance.
Your
I
better
need to,
eyesight to me. I can't see it. It's so small.
I need I need to calm. I need to cool myself down here. Oof, oof.
You're too funny.
She says that's my daughter. She passed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a son. Oh, in July. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry,
Oh,
Constance.
that's so recent.
Yeah, yeah, I lost a son, so I know something about your pain. Okay, so Spirit has told me to use the goddess cards for Constance. Her birthday was October the 23rd. Happy birthday, daughter, on the other side. Yes, we miss our kids.
You got some really good
I
cards.
bet you're devastated. Yeah, yeah. A car accident I was in took my son. It's so devastating.
We're not supposed to lose children. It's part of the
We're not.
hardest thing is it's yeah, I lost my nephew and he had just figured out what he was going to do. He had applied to school. He had a whole game plan of getting through school, buying a house, and getting married, and had already picked the perfect woman. And she was
Hi,
actually
Brenda.
fine. Hey, Brenda.
Okay.
But yeah, terrible, terrible to lose children. Were you going to go first? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm going to go first. I'm ready. Yeah. Just a minute.
Okay.
Just one more shuffle. Yes, I know, Constance. It was took all I could to stay on this earth plane. I wanted to join my son. So, yeah. It's, okay. Oh. Okay. The energy of the reading is Aphrodite romantic love, but what I pick up from that is not romantic love between a man and a woman or, you know, woman and woman, whatever. What I'm picking up is this is your love that you have for your daughter. I mean, she's so beautiful. And what their spirit is saying is that you can still communicate with her. I mean, she's there. It's just that she's left her physical body. So this is the goddess Ishtar communion. And and the next one is revelation. I think things will come to you about well, basically about why she passed. Um, and she sees you as the most awesome mom. Here's the nurturer. This is the goddess Demeter, and she just wants you to know what a wonderful mother you were. You are. You still are. She says. Um, but she's giving you the message. As hard as it is, you are going to have to adapt to her not being there in her physical body. You will adapt. I mean, it took me lots of counseling, many years, but things do get better. Um, but yeah. So adaptability and spirit will help you. I see sort of downloads here. This energy coming from spirit coming down into your body. Yeah, I know it'll take you. It doesn't happen overnight, um, but she wants you to know, in spirit wants you to know just how beautiful you are, and don't forget that. So that's the message. My heart goes out to you.
Yes.
Okay.
The first card in the reading is coming. She's telling you to be temperance, be patient with yourself. Don't carry the burden on yourself. It, it there was nothing you could do to change the situation, and she needs you to just take the time to heal and not carry the wounds of loss. Remember her as in happiness and in love and in joy. She was a product of you and she loved you very deeply. So let go of those chains and set yourself free. You're strong, Mom, and you can move forward. I have the page of wands stepping in. This is that light, that strength card, that creativity. You need to find some way to creatively express yourself, get things to do that's going to take your mind off from your sorrow and move back into just a normalcy. I know it's hard to do, but you do need to take that fire energy and that creativity and knowledge. Either read a book, do some artwork, do some craft work, something that you love to do that brings you joy. Bring that back into your life and know that she's there when you're working on that. You feel like the thief and the knife has come by and they've stole what's so important to you in losing her, but you're going to be okay. um as you move through, things will start moving quicker as you heal through this thing and life will go on. She wants you to take that energy and move forward and enjoy life, and she'll be there by your side and supporting you on the way. She said, right now, this is the world. She has completed, but you're still in this world, and you need to enjoy the world. Um, her cycle has completed. And she says, "Thank you for bringing her into this world and giving her life and love and all those things. That was really important to her. But you're still in this world, and you still need to continue living." She says, take a look around, get perspective on things that are going on around you, and get out there, get involved um, with this hangman. Don't get hung up on the emotions of things. Look around at life keeps going on, and she wants you to become part of that. And she says, your higher powers, your guidance there, the divine's there to give you love and support and help you through this time. So you will heal through this. And you do need to move forward into, take some action and use your creativity to get back into life and get involved in things that bring you happiness and joy. So blessings to you. And she tells me
Okay. Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
something really creative you like to do to express yourself, some kind of art. I don't know if it's,
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of art. It's something very creative. You're good with your hands. And whatever that creative thing that you do is, you need to get back into it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're an artist or how you express your creativity, but it's important that you become expressive.
Yeah. I did take a lot of counseling to get through it. And good friends. It was tough. I mean, it ended up the loss of a child. It ended up losing my marriage too. It didn't make it through. But I'm proof positive that you do come out the other end.
Yes, you do.
She says her daughter's a celebrity.
Really?
Well, judging from that picture, I'm not surprised. That photo is quite something. Oh, she's a makeup artist. That's her creativity.
Ah.
Oh, her death was on the major networks. Aw. I'm so sorry. Yeah, what we mothers go through, hey? Okay, who's the next person? I can do this one last reading, and then I have to go because I've got company coming over. But it's been great to read with you, Kathy.
Zone. Midas touch
You're
himself.
welcome, Constance. My heart's with you. It's one mom to another.
Blessings to you, Constance.
Okay, timezone. One more. All right, one more.
This is an unusual reading for Trend Zone.
You were 6 degrees this morning. Yeah, I'm not sure what we were. I think we were around that. Yes, I have an electric truck. That's right. So Trend Zone, the energy of the readings, I think you're dwelling on some loss. But Spirit is saying, come on, rely on your intuition. You're fretting. You're holding yourself back. Here's the Eight of Swords. This is self-imposed. Don't worry. I think maybe it's something to do with finances. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. The King of Pentacles. Four of Wands, it's like a celebration, and Ace of Cups. You're going to be good. So it's a positive card. But you're dwelling on loss. I think you're in your negative thoughts, and you need to trust your intuition.
Were you done, Sharon?
Oh, I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. I have you moving into the reading with the Ace of Swords, and this is the most strange reading because my readings for Trend Zone are usually full of nothing but pentacles. So
Yeah. Well, he's got the King of Pentacles.
Have
He's
one
got the King of
pinnacle.
Pentacles, but he thinks he's got to change his.
And I've got some obstacles coming up. So you work in your truth. You run life with your sword. You're a warrior. You move with that truth energy, and you take charge, and you use your strength, and you do it with a constant. But you're coming up on some type of a tower moment, an obstacle coming in your way. I don't think life is coming to an end type tower moment. I think it's just an obstacle that you're not used to getting into. Something about a deal that's going to go a little south, something you're working on. But you're going to pick up the pieces, and you're going to be the Knight of Swords and take charge. This is that truth, that fire energy, that warrior energy in you, that you know how to pick up the pieces and get things turned around. And you will do that. There's options and negotiations that you'll be using to get this job done and get through this period of time. And you have to look at all the options and all and all the offers to get this matter resolved. You're not used to things happen really easily. They usually fall really in place, and you're working with somebody that's difficult, and you're going to have to make offers and opportunity to get through this period with that person in this situation. And you're feeling like this person you're dealing with is a bit of a thief in the night, trying to take advantage of you, the situation. And he may just well be. This may be one that you're doing a little loss, but you'll get the business, but at a bit of a loss, which is not typical for you. But you'll get through it very quickly. You'll find resolution. You will come together in partnerships with this person. And you are guided always. You know, you've got that higher power above you, helping you lead the way, knowing what to do, what right to do, and you will plant the seeds, and your finances will balance out in the end. I don't see great profit. I see the seeds are planted to make money on this, though. It's just not the normal overabundance of money. This isn't going to be the best deal. This one you're working for. So whatever is in the hopper this in this cycle, it's gonna be some work. But you will get through this chin zone. You got that class, that business class is gonna see you through, and that knowledge. So love you. Blessings to you.
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you, everybody. It was nice to pop in. Thank you for on
Join.
short notice taking me on, Kathy.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and
Anytime.
I hope you start feeling better.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just one day at a time. You know, that's all I can do.
That's right.
I
You're
meet with
welcome,
the
Trenzo.
doctor, and I'll get her to schedule me an MRI and see if I can get back down to UCLA and get that taken care of. But
Yeah. Okay. Well, bye all. Yeah, it was great.
thank you for joining me.
Thank
Have a good
you,
evening.
Kathy. Yeah,
Send my love to the girls.
I will.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Well, Trinson, I was really surprised to throw those cards for you. Next up is what a lovely lady 90. And I'm sorry, my energy is, if you guys can tell, I have been really fighting this pancreatitis, and I'm still on low energy. I usually my energy is lifted by now. Just to let people know, nobody else is coming to the room, but the list is closed. I'm going to finish up the list. Who I have left here is What a Lovely Lady 90, Wayne Rich, Marby, Alban, and Teresa Hugger Greeter, TK, which is Teresa, our good friend Teresa. So we'll get these finished up. And we're reading for What a Lovely Lady. My voice is driving me crazy. It's got this weird vibration. I feel like it's going in and out of the level of sound. I'm having problems projecting my voice. And I'm hearing that froggy sound. It's been a while since I've had problems with my vocal cords. Like this. Okay. So we're moving into the beginning of the reading with that Page of Swords. That Page of Swords is telling you to be strong, use your strength, have that warrior energy as you move through this cycle. It's followed by the Three of Wands, and that's you waiting for your ships to come in. You've got your path lit, and you're just waiting for that opportunity of what's on that ship, what's coming in. It's going to help you move in a positive light. Center of the reading is that Ace of Wands. This is that fire energy. This is your strength, your knowledge, your creativity. You're moving through the cycle with all that energy in your hand, just lighting up the way, going ablaze very positively. Use your creativity, your education. You know what you're doing. You know how to achieve things, and so you're using all that energy to do that. This is a very positive, very good energy that's moving you forward. You're taking action. As you see those opportunities arise, you're taking action. Watch out for somebody that may be trying to rain on your parade a little bit, sweep in and take a little credit. Own your power. Don't let the thieves in the night interfere. Because you're that Queen of Wands. You are the creativity behind the that's leading the way. That strength, energy, that creativity. You're owning it. You're not putting up with this anything. You're educated, you're creative, you know how to take care of things. You're a good nurturer of any project or anything you tackle, and you've got this. So don't let this outside person put that obstacle in your way. You will overcome that, and you'll see it for what it is and take charge. Looks like you may be doing this in conjunction with your partner because the queen's followed by the king being the underlying card. Anytime I see this marriage, this is a partnership made in heaven. Um, both of you are creative and financially intuitive. You're using that fire energy, that strength to move forward together in partnership. This could be a business partner, a spouse, whatever it is. It's very profitable for you though, and you're going to go in very positive ways because I get the apprentice card. Hard work as you work through bringing your finances up. And that Eight of Pentacles has that Seven of Pentacles. You've planted all your seed, and now you're here to harvest that financial goodness, and you'll be celebrating. So I love the energy of these cards. Um, you're moving great. You got a lot of strength, a lot of power, a lot of fire, and a lot of pentacles. So, and you and this king and queen, I love it when the marriage comes together in creativity and power and strength and knowledge. It's telling me with an ace in the center of the reading, it also of wands, it's telling me you're using that strength, that power to just achieve. And so I love these cards of great energy. Next person on the list is Wayne. And how are you, Wayne? It has been a long time, and send my love to Suzanne. I know she's there in the room with you. We're still working on trying to get moved to Maryland. We still have a few things to take care of on this end, but it's the goal, hopefully this next year. It's been a while since we've talked, Wayne. My son-in-law graduated from law school. He works for one of the major AG offices. And I can't talk about any of the cases he's working because he's of the level at which he's working, but very, very proud of him. They just moved in their new house 3 weeks ago in a gated community. Kids are in school and doing great. So nice to see them moving on finally and him getting through it. And he passed his bar first time out, which is always good. And I take it you haven't retired yet, Wayne? Still thinking about it? I love your cards. Okay. Well, Wayne, you need to be patient right now during this period of time. I got the Temperance card for you. I'm loaning you my Temperance. Patience, take care of yourself, take care of your health, get those checkups if you need to, but be patient as you're going through this cycle. You are the Emperor. You've got things under control. You take charge. You're working in partnership with Suzanne, clearly. With the Two of Cups, that's an emotional bond. Your cups are running over together, and you're a partnership. I don't have to tell you that. You're moving through this period of time with the Hermit, leading your path, telling you, yes, just follow me down the path. He's lighting your path and helping guide you through this through this period of time, and it's going to be great. Um, you're the magician too. You are manifesting your destiny. You know what you want. You're putting it out there in fruition, and you will reap benefits of what you put out there, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams out into the universe. You will achieve. I get the justice card for you. You're finding that balance, that center. I'm not hearing you're in any financial debacle or any not financial, any judicial debacle. There's no lawsuits or anything going on. It's just balance in life, balance and justice, and you know, living in that balanced energy of just things going right. Um, you're the king of swords, and you're the king of wands. Oh, I'm sorry, the king of cups and the king of wands. That's that water energy and that fire energy. Uh, it's abundance. It's being able to take care of it. Your cup is full. You have the abundance and the strength and the fire, that strength, that knowledge, that creativity that you're using as you move through life. And you're definitely the king, and you're getting ready to start a new journey. Are you taking a trip soon? Are you planning another vacay? I don't know. It feels like you might be thinking about it, but this journey is a new beginning, and you're going to take a leap of faith on the way through. So I don't know if you guys are planning on another vacation coming up soon, or you're starting to plan for one in the near future. But yeah, take that time to rest, relax, and be together and find that balance. So I'm feeling like that's the kind of journey you're going on, is something, a new adventure. So blessings to you. And where are you gonna go next? I don't know. I'd love to go on the cruises that you guys have been on recently. Somebody love the Suzanne. Stop it. And next we've got over change screens. Okay, Marby. Well, Marby, you're coming into this reading with the Hermit. The Hermit's leading your path and guiding you through this next journey. But you're going in full force as the Knight of Pentacles. And this is a slow, steady moving knight. You're going, you're leading the path slow and steady as she goes, and it's going to lead you to financial opportunity. This is followed by the Page of Pentacles telling you, yes, financial opportunity is on its way. And it's followed by, you've got 3 Pentacles in a row. You're the Queen of Pentacles. So you will get financial control over the situation, and the finances will be steady. This is a nurturing queen that has the finances, the budget under control. It allows you to take care of things. allows you to have abundance and wealth in your household and that stability financially. Um, and you're moving in the energy of the high priestess. You're rising above. You're using your higher conscious to make decisions and to lead you in the right direction. This is your connection with spirit, your connection with your higher powers to be able to move forward in this journey. The underlying card of the reading is the Fool card. And this isn't saying that you're foolish about anything. No, you're not foolish. You have you're looking at everything from a higher perspective. You're looking at your surroundings. You're seeing what needs to be done, what needs to be taken care of, and you're planning things out and you're taking action from there. You're not doing this alone, though. You are doing this in partnership with others. This is your family members, your loved ones, a work partner, um, uh, in connection with ones. You get things done. You do it with abundance and emotion, and you love what you're doing. So very positive reading. You got financial stability just soothing right down the center of this reading. Slow and steady as you go. And the page is telling you, yes, the money's coming, and yes, you have control over your finances and the financial situation within your household. So blessings to you. And Alban got you in today. If you're not getting your notifications timely, or I don't know if you may have been on another channel, you might want to just remove the notification buttons and then reset it to all again. And that should re-trigger your notifications coming in more timely, so that you can come into the room sooner. Sometimes you just need to reset because it's been a while. What is your problem? Oh, she's playing. She brought a dart in. The little boy next door has one of those Nerf dart guns, but the dart's about this long. She steals them. It's the mama cat. She loves playing with them. My cat's a thief. I gather them all up. I've got them in the garage, and I've got them all over the front porch. She carries them over one by one. I gather them all up and take them all back. So, okay, next up is Alban. Don't you do it. Should use my chair as a compass. Where's your babies? Oh, where's your babies? Okay. Well, Alban, you're coming into this reading, you're feeling a little bit burdened, you're carrying a lot on your back. But things are going to get better. Trust in that. Would you stop it? Yeah, there you go. Play up there. So you have some burdens, but things are going to get better. Relax. Take your time. You're taking action. You're moving the burdens out of your way. And you're moving into the energy of this Page of Pentacles. This page is telling you, hey, things are going to get better financially. Just trust the money's coming your way. You can manifest anything you want. So put that out there. You've got the Seven of Cups. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way do I want to go? Put all your manifestations, your hope, your wishes, your dreams out there in the universe, and they will start coming to fruition. Be very specific, very positive on what you're wishing for. As you move forward, you get the Ace of Cups. Your cups will run full. Abundance all around you. With this card, your cup runneth over. Look at all those fish. Fish is a sign of abundance. And you're starting a new cycle. So you're at the beginning of a new cycle and you're working your way through. So this is a period of abundance and a new cycle. And you're coming into this period with all your strength and might. So it's going to be a good period for you. I love these cards. The underlying card of the reading is the Page of Swords. This page is telling you you're strong, you're a warrior, you know how to fight the good fight. Stay in your truth and move forward in your strength as you move through this period of time because you're going to turn into your own emperor. You're taking charge and control of your world, and you have the strength to take care of it, and you will be in charge of the whole situation. You've got judgment falling after the emperor. This is not you're being judged or you're being adjudicated with something. This is your strength, your balance. I always call this my Michael card. This is Michael, that the warrior. He's helping you bring balance and evenness to you. He's giving you the strength and the power to move forward in this positive energy with his wings open wide, and he's blowing his trumpet, sounding off, hey, here you come, you know, you're setting charge, and you're using the power of the high priestess. You are that high priestess. This allows you to enter your higher self, your higher consciousness, tap into your intuition and your abilities to achieve and meet your goals. And so you're tapping into that beautiful, beautiful energy as you're moving forward. I think it's a really great reading. You've got a lot of positive things coming. You're in that new cycle. You've got abundance. You've coming towards you. Um, your cups are full. Put your hopes, wishes, and dreams out there. They're going to come true. And I love the energy of the cards. So you're moving out of a period of time that you were burdened. You've got that out of the way now, and you're using your power and your strength to move forward. So I love it. Last but not least, Hugger Greeter TK, Teresa. Teresa is our last reading for the day. And even if she's not in the room anymore, we will get her reading in because she does come back and watch them. She's always in and out of a lot of channels, so she is one of our master moderators, along with Viviana, who's also a master moderator for multiple readers too. Boy, that coffee's cold. Oh, girl, you got this. Love these cards. Okay, well, you've done all that shadow work you need to do here, Teresa. I get the moon card, and you've worked past this energy of whatever obstacles that have been in your way, and that work's done. You've learned those lessons. You're taking that forward. You're moving into a great energy because you've got the victory card on your way. This battle you've been fighting, you've won it now. You take charge. You've got that fire energy and that celebration of that energy. And it is bringing you abundance with this Nine of Pentacles. Financially, things are going going great for you, and you're going to see that finances keep on rolling in very strong, very positive. You have taken the horses by the reins with the chariot. You're leading your own journey. You're taking charge and moving forward, and you've got control of this game, of this period, and you are just going full force out there. You are coming up on some new options, but your path is lit with the Two of Wands. Guides are lighting your way. All changes are good. You just need to decide, take action. Which way do I want to go? I always say follow your heart's desire, which one you think is going to serve you the most purpose. This is a life lesson. This is a opportunity that is going to give you strength and encouragement moving forward. So whichever way you decide to go, just follow your heart. The underlying cards of the reading is that King of Wands. This is that king that is all fire, strength, knowledge, creativity. You're able to take care of your kingdom. And yes, you can be a king of wands just as well as you can be a queen of wands. This is your ability to just take that fire energy, the knowledge, the power, and create that stability within your household, your life, and your family. They are a great nurturer, a great provider, and you're very strong. You're celebrating. You're celebrating the abundance you brought into your family, into your situation. And it's a great celebration. And, that's because lots and lots and lots of abundance. Abundance can be financial, it can be happiness, family, material possessions, it can be a gamut of everything. The ability to make all those ends meet. And you have abundance in your life and you're enjoying this period of time. I love these cards. I want these cards. I need these cards. I need lots of abundance coming towards me. Anyways, blessings to everybody. I hope all your readings resonated. I am accepting donations. I guess I forgot to say that. My link for my donations is pinned to the top of the thing. I am also I'm sorry. I'm also offering personal readings. If you're interested in reading, just email me, put readings and reading requests or just readings in the comment line. I look for them once or twice a week. Allow me about 3 to 4 days out, because when I do private readings, I do channel on my readings and I start my meditations usually 3 or 4 days in advance before I connect directly with you. That allows me to connect with any loved ones you want. You can tell me if there's somebody that you want me to reach out to, or any topics that you want me to focus on and read on. If you'll include that in your request, and a time and a date, 2 or 3 days down the road, and what time would be good for you. I am in Pacific time, so I can start readings as early as 7 a.m. my time, which if you're on the East Coast would be 10 o'clock your time, or any place in between through the evening. I stay up usually pretty late. I have a lot of insomnia, so reading later in the evening is perfectly fine. I am booking readings and setting up the appointments through Zoom. So that allows us to record the meeting, so you can actually keep a copy of it and rewatch your readings anytime you, which is a really nice perk, because when you're reading and able to have a retain a recording, you can go back and watch it, and it's like watching a movie. You thought you saw the whole movie, but then you missed all the little details in the middle. So it gives you a chance to look at it, and if you want to share it with somebody, you can do that. So anyways, thank you all for coming today. I will be back hopefully on Saturday. Hopefully I'm meeting with my doctor on the 30th, and hopefully I can get some meds changed and get this pancreatitis under control. 9 weeks of pancreatitis is a long time to go, but then I went 9 months without having any, so maybe it's the rebound from my having stomach I don't know. Anyways, I'll be talking to her about that. I'm probably going in and get an MRI and getting that sent back to UCLA. It's been a while since I've seen my pancreatic specialist, so it's time to get a follow up on that. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. It's just wiping me out off and on. And it comes and goes. It's a constant pain. I'm used to being in it. Um, yeah, I've had this for since I was, I think, 42. Yeah, 42. So and I'm 60 now. So we're at the 18-year mark on chronic pancreatitis. So I'm pretty used to this debacle, but it gets to me, and I am on pain management. That not that that matters, but it doesn't work anyways. So I'm in pain or I'm not. But anyways, I will be fine. You can send me love and prayers and some light. I would appreciate it. Um, those that have donated last week, thank you. Um, I have cards coming. I haven't received them yet. I ordered a couple of new decks that I'll be introducing when I get them, and that's always fun. Everybody have a great Sunday. Enjoy your week, and I will see you next Saturday at 2:00, and then Sunday at 2:30. If I don't come on Saturday, it's probably because I'm not feeling good. I will always be here on Sunday though. And I want to thank Sharon. She's left now, but thanks Sharon for having come in and joined me. It's been a long time since we've read together. I love her to death. I've known Sharon for years, and we've become very good friends. Um, so I look forward to reading with her again. And her and I and Brenda need to get together and collab. We get us three Pisces. We're all Pisces. We get crazy when we read together. But I want to feel better when I'm reading with her, because when the three of us get together, it's like a bam, 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 high energy reading. So, anyways, blessings to you all. You guys have a great week, rest of your weekend, and enjoy this getting dark earlier. It's starting to actually, the sun's already starting. We're supposed to get dark by 6:00 here in California now. It's overnight. It started getting dark earlier. So, which is strange. I'm not used to it yet. So blessings, and I will see you next week.